All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another coffee break. Today we're playing Telling Lies again. This is our sixth time playing Telling Lies. I am really tempted to say that we're going to finish it today, but I don't know. If you've been tuning in, you know that I've said that a few times, and clearly I don't know when the hell. I am almost certain that this game, like something happens in this game at maybe 6 a.m. And we're at 4:30 a.m. right now. As I mentioned last time, I noticed while we were playing that I got an achievement for having played past 3 a.m. or maybe 4 a.m. even. Anyway, every hour I get an achievement, and I noticed when I looked at the achievements that there's one for 5 a.m. called something like "Time is Running Out" or something like that. So I really think there's one at 5 and then one at 6, and something happens at the very beginning of this game. When we get into it, there's this text file that says something like, I've gotten this data. This is hot data from a contact from FBI, I assume. And it says, before they take you into custody, erase the hard drive. So I think, I think this is sort of a race against the clock to figure out this story and figure out something about, I don't know, David's misdeeds. And I've been thinking about this a lot this week, because it occurs to me that, she seems to be looking for some evidence of, I assume, a crime. I don't think that she would risk Karen here, who I think is Karen, the person in the screen. She at least logs on as Karen at the very beginning. I don't think she would be risking, jail time or whatever, or her job, or anything, to figure out if David is cheating on his wife or something, right? That seems above and beyond sort of anything that a normal person would go to. So it really what information is she looking for? It also dawns on me that sort of the big reveal here, that David shot and killed his wife's ex-boyfriend years ago, and shot him, watched him die, and refused help from his wife, who was a nurse, his now wife, who was a nurse. He admits that to the cam girl Max, right? And Max is blackmailing him with that. So it seems then that they already have that information. So what good would all of this do to just find that information again? So what is it that we're looking for here? Last time we found out Steven is someone new to Emma's workplace. He's an anesthesiologist. And David is feeling very jealous of that. Even though there's really nothing to be... Even though he's having sex with Ava, his undercover girlfriend, and is paying a cam girl. And is at least sort of emotionally cheating with her. But David is a sack of shit. So, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to pretend that we have to wonder why he is jealous. He's just a piece of shit. Okay. There's this last thing. As the game opens, Karen, the player character whose reflection we see here, types in BR and then erases it and types in love, and that's sort of types in love, and that's sort of where we start. I just went with that as the first query. I'm really, really, really interested in what this BR word is. And over the last few days, since Monday, I've been brainstorming BR words, and my brain keeps going to shit like broccoli, and just really dumb stuff. But it occurred to me today in the shower. Bribe. That's the thing, right? So let's start there. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, I was so sure. I was so sure that was the thing we were looking for. Okay. Well, crap. Oh, hey, I've got stuff in my trash. Oh, I think yeah. I forgot about these. I didn't mean to throw them away, though. Or maybe they were already in the trash. God, can you imagine playing without subtitles? Okay. Well, I'm deflated. Okay, another thing. Max is confronted by David late in the story. Let's scroll down here. In July of 2018, so near the end of this story, David hires a PI to find Max. He finds her. She shoots him in the leg and then calls the cops on him, right? Like, he shows up at her place of business anyway. I don't know if it's her house, but it's where she is recording her cam sessions. And she shoots him in the leg and then calls the cops. And that's kind of that's the last we've seen of Max. I'm barely certain. And then later we see in November David with a handheld cam is sort of limping around and is looking for is stalking Ava and her baby, whose name is Star. So I definitely want to look up Star, but I also want to look up shot or shooting, right? I would imagine there was some big to-do about David being shot in the line of duty. Of course, I don't quite know if David is still on the case as of this point, right? Because in April, Karen sort of busts in on the plot, introducing herself as David's ex-girlfriend from California, and you can see that David is quite surprised and is livid that she showed up. Okay, let's try Star first. Okay, so limit to 5, and most of them are new. Fantastic. So August of 2017, really, really, really early. Possibly even the first sort of video. This is Emma, David's wife, and her daughter, their daughter, whose name I am drawing a blank on. Very cute girl. The videos that she appears in are quite long, and it's usually just her sort of smiling at the camera and talking about like her tooth hurts. Okay. Well, this got awkward. Okay, so this is now the third time that we've seen David having cyber sex with a third woman. This time his wife, which is, wholesome. The next time, like in a month, is Ava, and then, well, I guess actually maybe Max was the first. But anyway.
How you feeling?
Lonely.
It makes me cringe when you try and talk about music. Besides, you're off the clock now anyway. So you just watch.
So Ava works in a music store. She's really into music.
My name
David is
Isabella.
Isabella.
I am a very rich and extremely horny woman. I hire young men and then I hold them captive and I hypnotize them.
I think I had a D&D character like this.
Yes, I'm a mind vampire. That's how I made all my money. Now, you are Alex.
Yeah.
You are a business competitor of mine. I lured you to my castle, and now I'm going to have my way with you.
A castle?
Alex.
Oh yeah, she's a vampire.
Are you sorry that you tried to mount an aggressive takeover of my business? Just terrible things. I'm going to use you for my pleasure, and you only come when I say so.
Rated R.
Now,
for
take off your shirt.
Really awkward.
I know.
Okay. All right. I don't guess we're gonna get like a bombshell.
Take a rain check.
Alright. Dada.
Can I sleep with one? She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one.
The bitey one. The asshole.
Dad can sleep with us, can't he?
Okay. So hopefully she goes to sleep and then we get some, I can't remember. What a waste of electricity and bandwidth. That kid's not really sleeping. Alright. Okay, so not super helpful. Okay, this is back in November of 2017. And I need to make some, like, there's just, it's getting to be too much. Let's, okay, November 2017. David and Anna protest a pipeline. David says he fought police and lost tooth. Okay, so this, so yeah.
Alba will be playing Twinkle Twinkle.
Alba, that's his daughter's name. Let's see if there's anything in the beginning. I just can't imagine there's much useful here. It would be really funny though if, like, sort of hidden in a little bit of this is like some virtuistic
The intermission's over and Alba's up after this.
performance by some, like, 8-year-old, you know.
Oh, look, here's.
Are you drinking wine? Oh, fucking
She's nervous. No, she's nervous.
David
She knows the music.
Smith. I don't know if we've ever learned his last name before. I'm gonna write that
Welcome
down.
back to the second half of our amazing winter recital. I hope you're refreshed. Please remember to keep your cell phones off or silent for the duration. And the Garland Waltz by Tchaikovsky.
This is intermission. Like, that's better than I could do. All right. Aww. Somebody competed for. Aw, that's too bad. Well, you know. That was probably traumatizing. It's only gonna get worse for you, kid. Mommy and Daddy are probably getting a divorce. Oh, a divorce. That's something we should look up. Okay. April 15th, 2018. David has opened with Ava about Emma and Alba. Chem girl bans David. I think that might be misleading. I think he mentions that he has a child with another woman, but isn't like she's my wife and I'm undercover. Cam girl bans David. David tells Mike and tells David that Ava will be arrested. Oh shit! And Karen bursts in. Okay. I wish I were a little bit more specific with parts of the month because I don't know if this is before or after Karen burst in. There's not a lot of mention of Karen either. Like
Throwing up, listening to records.
we
music you hear in the
search for
movies
her
and
name and
CCTVs
not
from
much
life,
shows
so
up.
taking it seriously. Don't get in. I did the math, and that's where we conceived. Remember that time? Where we conceived. Remember that time at Silver Ridge? Of the universe. Big?
Conceived
What's
under...
your mouth, David? Oh, I was thinking I'd like to meet Alba. I don't want there to be any bad blood to the whole family tree, all the branches. Mary Jones Martin, and if it's a boy, it's a boy. Girl, Jane Mary Jones Martin, and if it's a boy, James David Jones Martin.
Those are terrible names. Terrible names. I just want to talk to David. Like, what the fuck is your plan right now? How do you think this is going to play out? Is he going to disappear? Like, I mean, maybe that's his plan. What a dick. I hate that guy. Okay. This is where he shows up later. Okay, and wow, this is even after that, so good. We've got something a little later. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna kill himself? I don't know why I said that. It seems like he was like writing a note, sort of to my children kind of stuff. All right. David, you're a dick and nobody likes you. Go. Oh, so he shaved. Oh, wait, has he? He has. So, he has less of a beard than he did undercover, but more of a beard than he did after that.
Hi. This is David Smith, or Miller, or Jones, or however you know. I'm about to do something, and I needed to be clear why and what I'm doing. The Prospering Pipeline is a bad thing. And like a lot of bad things, government and corporations have let them happen. I mean, we've all let them happen. And strong men like me have let them happen.
You're not strong. You're a terrible person.
I've done a lot of bad things. I'm going to do something right now.
So he's gonna go blow up a bridge himself? Or he's gonna blow himself up? Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to feel like David has internalized the mission of the group he's infiltrating? I don't buy it. He's been shot already, of course we know that, but he's limping here. I've never been shot, but yeah, I bet it hurts. I don't know, maybe it did some, like, damage to his bones or something, I don't know. It seems like, though, that it would be in a cast or something if it were that hurt. I don't know. I'm not trying to nitpick. I just don't like David.
Emma. You deserve a partner who's strong and good and real.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You are and you will always be something special.
And Max? No? Nothing for Max? Is he gonna fucking kill himself? Like, this is... I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe... he's gonna turn himself in? That seems... not in line with who he is.
Not gonna run a marathon now, Maxine. Not that matters.
Maxine.
I wanna dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. I only wish that the two of you grow up to find a world that's a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
Wow. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm calling bullshit on this whole noble act, though. You're scared, you know your life is ruined, and you're spinning it. I mean, you know, yeah, fuck that pipeline, but you don't care about the pipeline. And I'm honestly, like, I don't know, you're just so duplicitous that I don't think you're actually gonna kill yourself. I think you're staging your death, man. I have no idea how boats work, but is he... I mean, I have some idea how boats work, but it looks like he is controlling all the remote control. Is that... I can't tell what's going on.
Water is life.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. 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 Fuck. Okay. November 2018. No, yeah. It's fucking... That's like... Wow. Fuck. Okay. Wow. I think my reading is that David was trying to kill himself and was like doing it in this grand gesture to at least, you know, give it purpose and sort of make himself seem like a martyr and like he was doing for a cause. I think he's a coward. I think he's bullshit. But, you know, he did blow himself up, I think. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wowie wow. You're dead. Fuck me. Alright, well, since we have new videos, we'll watch them, but man, I really... Okay, so see, he has a pretty full beard here. Later, he's shaven before he goes undercover, he's shaven. He grows a beard for undercover. Then he is clean shaven, and then we just saw he has some stubble. So I'm wondering if... Oh, he's back at that diner. I'm wondering if, he goes on the lam or something after sort of getting shot or something. I don't know. Let's see. Are you that cold?
Feeling.
I would assume he's talking to Emma here, because this is quite early. Seems like he's maybe talking to his daughter. He's very distracted.
Yay! My daughter.
Okay. Yeah.
Up above the world so high.
This is him watching the.
Honey, like a diamond, like a diamond. Okay. Hey, Emma. Can I talk to her? Emma, let me.
Okay, that was him watching the thingy. Yeah. This is David cleanly shaven. I think he looks more like an asshole here.
I heard one went down in Michigan. You arrested them all, huh? Even Ava?
Okay, so this is after, and they were arrested. Huh.
Mike, I have been loyal to the Bureau above all else. I told you not to arrest them. Yeah, because you used my reports, and then the judge threw it out, and now they know that there's a traitor. Jones is dead. Eddie Jones is dead.
Huh.
That's great, Mike. You know a lot about knives.
Alright, let's look up knives next to get the other side of this. Okay, that was 7/28/2018. Okay. This is November. This is before he killed himself. Clearly.
And the dead.
Henry is the PI.
My friend. Yes, I'm having a big holiday party and I need some fireworks. Okay? Enough to wow people, alright? Come on, Harry. Yeah, Harry, nothing is gonna link back to you, okay? Hey, listen to me. You just make sure you guys leave it in the dead drop like I told you, okay? Wait, you trust me, right, Harry? You do trust me? Yeah? Look at me. Look at me and tell me. Good. That's good. That's good.
It's good. It's good. It's real good. It's good. I mean, what kind of fucking criminal mastermind moron would do any of this business over the internet like this?
I know. I told you I'd take care of things.
I mean, they are using code words like fireworks and shit, but they did use the dude's real name. Anyway. Okay. So he gets the explosives from Harry. Harry or Henry? Whatever. Fuck, what was I gonna look up earlier? Knives. Knivers. Alright, here we go. This is the one where they're talking about... This is the other side of that conversation that we just saw. Well, saw a couple of conversations ago. don't even have that shirt.
I'm not supposed to be talking to David, not like this.
Your steak's
If you
overdone.
want to talk, we can have another conversation on what the hell happened to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
And you can feed me a line again, and I can explain to you how much it personally hurt me to have to clean this mess up. We're loyal. I haven't given up on you, David. Knife can lose its edge, but it can be sharpened again. They all walked.
They all walked.
Blindly, we could have kept them. We chose to let Eric go. We'll all assume we gave up information and walked. Who's going to have this stinking collaboration now? And no one's going to go looking for David Jones. Not bad with David Smith back. You know how to make a really good knife? They heat and they cool the metal several times over and it distorts and it warps, and then they hammer it, and grind it, and polish it. And only at the very end does the perfect knife emerge. The forging process, it actually rearranges the atoms of the steel, makes it stronger. Come out of it stronger, David. There's a myth that handsmith knives are better, but actually these days the machine-made ones are far superior, more reliable.
Oh, there's a little pink in that. It's still a little overdone for my taste, but at least it's not burnt. It does look cold as fuck, though. Okay, okay, so they all walked. We know that. You know, somewhere in here, shit, I don't know.
The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years.
The boat? Yep. Michael Campbell is your name.
Destroyed. I would like you to treat Chris like one of your team. It will be... The accountants cleared the funds a week ago. Everything got wired. No one stresses the details more than me. The boat's completely cleaned. The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years. I had them name it the Little Mermaid.
TM.
Best.
Is okay. All right. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. All right. So let's see if something had to be made of. Oh, okay. This is in November. Sorry, in December of. David says he fought police and lost tooth. So yeah, we've got some missing time here between November and March, and it looks like this is going to fill up a little bit of it. I also want to look up to see. So in March, Peter gets arrested for drug charges, and like the people who know him are like, "Wow, that doesn't make any sense." I think Peter, we have reason to believe, has been inappropriate with women, particularly Ava, drugging and raping and videoing kind of stuff. So I think David set him up with the drugs, and maybe we can learn more about that. Maybe that's what this investigation's about. I don't know who that dude is. Maybe that's Peter.
You like shooting games, huh? Well, I want to play that Pac-Man with it, but that'll work.
Just follow my lead. Take that! You gotta lead your shots. Aim an inch ahead of your target. That's your sweet spot.
Yeah, when Eva pointed you guys out to me at Silver Ridge, she said that you guys are really serious, about tackling issues. Back in California, I knew this group that protested the Diablo Canyon Road, that power plant up there. And I knew them from in and out of Venice, but they impressed me. I really did. And I moved back up here just to prioritize my life because I want to do something. Prosecute the criminals. Yeah, exactly. I think Eva is great and all, but she's just like those kids back in the camp. They just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and then upload it to the internet.
She's young. Yeah, but she isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. I totally get that. But I've been with her to 4 meetings in that Jasmine Center, they're all blowing hot air. I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
All right. Yeah, I thought that was
You're
there.
staying around Venice? Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. It was before I got a job.
Not Samsung.
No. Like Samsung. Like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it. His old pills out the back. He disappeared, and after a while, the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy.
David.
Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
Where's this footage coming from? All right, whatever. Yeah, sure. He okay. He set it up. Okay, so in December of 2017, David, Eric, and another guy. We'll say links up, just to be clear. Okay, let's see.
Ava, you need to tell us that David was such a good shot.
Wait. Is this the same thing? Oh, fuck. It's 5 o'clock. Answer it. Oh, fuck. You didn't answer it. Who was it? Oh, fuck. Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What's happening? Oh no. No, I'm not done yet. No! Open connection to Whistle Leaks and upload files. Once upload starts, it cannot be canceled. Okay. So, am I done? Is that it? Is that the end? I thought I would have until 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning! But I guess not. Because there goes... Oh no, she's not leaving yet. Thank God. Damn! What's really interesting about this is that it's clearly more game than film, I think. But, like film, it seems to have a duration. Like, you know, however long this is, 5-6 hours, and that's it. That's the end of the game. Sort of maybe no matter how far you get. Unlike typical games being sort of there as long as it takes for you to reach the end, this one seems to have a set end. So I kind of wonder if like we're gonna get a score, right? Like we uncovered enough to make a case or not. I don't know. I don't know if we did. You know, we at least got evidence that he killed himself, but I really wanted to dig into that, into him setting up what's his face. That's the Karen. All right. That's the important one. It would seem. All right. Yeah. Upload complete. And then she fucks off. Oh shit. She's destroying the hard drive. Fascinating. Glitch art. Well, that's... Yeah, okay, cool. Then we go from first person to third person again. Wow. Did we do it? Call someone on the phone and explain everything to us. Huh. There's my time is running out, but time is up. Read by Sam Barlow and Amelia Gray. Wow. That was fantastic. That was so good. It's, I mean, yeah, a straight up duration, right? Like, it's over. There's no new game plus. I mean, maybe it will let me go back and keep playing, but like sort of in the diegetic sense, there is no new game plus.
I don't believe in karma, but after I shot that FBI agent, the market picks up and I end up selling my 2 apartments and making a profit.
Woot!
I briefly think about going back into real estate, but fuck that. Instead, I will move to New York and set up my own cam agency. We won't make much money, but we'll never lose much money either. And everyone will get paid what they're worth.
Cool.
And
Next
when I'm
rules.
40, I will release my first novel under my real name. It will be a success. And when I die at 84, the obituaries will remember me only as a novelist who wrote crime fiction with strong female leads. I hate that phrase and will turn in my grave.
That's awesome. So, wow. I hope we get more. I want to see what happens to Ava. I would imagine she doesn't know anything about anything, right? Like that was the end of her involvement. She shot him, he fucked off. And then she went on to did that. I would imagine she doesn't even really know his name besides Davy. Space Monkey. My favorite VFX. Logan Marshall Green, Alexandria Ship, Emma Bish. That's Carrie Bish. Oops, sorry. That's an amazing name. Ya Bish. It's probably like Bichet or something, but I don't know. I mean, I was really hoping this was going to be like sort of intercut with more codas, more vignettes. God, I really want to know. I really want to know what happened to other people. Although I'm most excited to hear about what happened to Max, because she was the shit. Right-wing protesters, Antifa protesters, Jasmine group member, people in the street. Toddler star. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, that was her boyfriend. And yeah, that was Karen. So I get it. I'm interested. They were at the end there. The FBI were clearly thinking that she was in another apartment. Maybe that was her apartment at the end of the hall. She was in her boyfriend's apartment. I mean, like, we just don't have the information. Maybe she was using, I don't know. I don't know. Fascinating. Yeah, I mean, we have to wait until after the credits. Maybe there's something else there, but, wow. So let's see how this would play out. I would imagine that Emma is, well, I don't know. I was going to say, I imagine she's pretty well taken care of with, like, pensions or, life insurance of some sort, but he did kill himself in a terroristic act, we'll say. So, I mean, I don't know. I can imagine that wouldn't pay out very well. So, yeah, is Emma taken care of very well? They look to be pretty comfortable. I don't know if she's a nurse. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, now she's a single parent. Ava, on the other hand, I guess, Ava is still a single parent, but she's not in any sort of worse courtesy of lip sync music. She's not under any worse situation than she already sort of signed up for, right? Like, she had already said that I don't want you in my life, and sort of living out her life that way. Drowning a Mermaid Productions. Public domain photo of Mackenzie Bridge at night, taken by Killer Cook. Telling Lies uses the font's assistant Lato. Just me again down here. Fascinating. Okay, so this is the end of the credits. 2019 one-sided conversation. That's awesome. Okay. Come on, give us the goods. We want to see it. All right. Well, that was it. Okay, we do have a report here. Interesting. Let's see what this is. FYI regarding David and Karen. Staff director and minority self. Investigation into data breach. This is to update the committee on interim findings from the investigation into the information leaked by ex-FBI Special Agent Karen Douglas. Digital forensics have determined the full extent of the breach and of Douglas's actions on 6/23/2019. The initial source of the data she recovered has been traced to an NSA civilian employee who has recently resigned their position. Marcus, it seems. On 6/22, the civilian employee provided Douglas with a hard drive with 6 hours of footage on it contained in a local dump on the Retina database. As you are aware, the data was focused on the FBI's Operation Green Dagger, on which of which Douglas was a member. The team tracking Douglas was able to locate her once she began to upload her package. However, the upload was completed and she destroyed her laptop before they could detain her. Despite the physical damage, we have been able to extract enough information to map her actions against the leaked data set. We believe the package shared by media outlets was the entire package uploaded by Douglas. Of the stolen data set, Douglas personally reviewed about half of the footage, leaking 94 individual files. Wow. Our analysis shows that she focused most of the footage featuring Maxine Williams. The character we characterize her motivation as being primarily political. Frequently accessed records. The cam girl, yeah. Wife Pissy uploaded protest video beating up David. A partial restoration of Douglas's metadata search gives a sense of her interest. Sample queries, pipeline, knives, Jones. A full copy of the extracted map will be shared with relevant departments. NSA initially suspended the civilian employee's access to NSA's sensitive compartmented information, and 2 weeks later revoked his security clearance and notified him of the proposal to remove him from NSA employment. He admitted to a brief relationship with Douglas. During questioning, he remained in an uncleared employee status pending appeal of the revocation and resigned a week later. She fucked him. Oh, wait, like literally? Or like... Anyway. He has not filed an appeal for the revocation. Should you have questions or require additional information, please contact me. Alan Sharp. Okay, and then J.H., who we don't know who that is. J.H. Okay, so yeah, I mean we got sort of a score here, right? She focuses mostly on the footage featuring Maxine Williams. We characterize her motivation as being primarily political. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to go see if I go to continue, what happens. Does it take me back to maybe like 4 o'clock? So I get to redo the last hour? Oh no, it just kind of takes me here. I guess I can keep going.
Barry set up the TV so we can see you on.
This is Ava's parents, it looks like. That looks like a picture of child Ava. Oh yeah, she mentioned that her mom hooked up with some old guy and moved to Florida.
Oh honey, thank you. I miss hearing you sing. Barry can see you. You want
How's the freezing north?
paradise. It to Ann Arbor.
Just a...
To move out of. You know, Detroit just got too dangerous for me, David.
I feel like we played this, for hours, and I just went too slowly, Like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm sort of left with this feeling that I missed something, that I didn't get quite to the end that I wanted, but, like, I have quite the story mapped out here. I really wish I had filled out more from sort of the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018. I didn't mean to hit that S. No. Wow. Okay. I wonder if I just keep going, if like the police, like if I can hear the police busting down the wall. Next scene doesn't work. What if this is maybe just the performance here? If there's anything at the beginning, this is at Silver Ridge. Yeah, I mean, like any sort of these, I mean, like, this is clearly some hypertext fiction here, and I want to just sort of believe that,
Here we go.
sort of what I have done here is the story, and there's nothing more or less to it. But there's just something in my completionist heart that doesn't allow me to really believe that.
This song is dedicated to David, who always makes me feel special.
Oh. All right, and then let's back out and then go back in here. Oop. Takedown toys, the takeover toys. All right. That was an 11/28/2017. Okay. Well, shit. It's 11:30, which would be our normal stop time. I had intended to go longer today because I thought that shit would go down at 6, but it happened to go down at 5. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is where we leave it. I've only seen half of the footage, apparently. That blows my mind. And I never did it sort of unlock or like unlimit the results that I got either. Maybe I didn't hit quite the halfway mark, but I don't know. There's more to learn, which I guess is exciting, right? Because you could watch this stream and still check out the game and see if you can find more. The game has recently, I'll plug the game a minute, the game has recently been released on consoles like this week, which I think is really exciting, and I think would work really well for Switch and whatnot. So yeah, check it out. Sam Barlow's Telling Lies. And yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks so much for joining us on this, what turned out to be a month-long playthrough of Telling Lies. And yeah, really interesting story. Really just fascinating interface. And I look forward to his next game. I don't think he can outdo this one, but I don't know. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.